1st and 15. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Forced out to his left. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, Viska Chenault, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The throw taken in by Cole. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Jacobs brought him down.
That one 28 yards on the ground. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Jaguars nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points. So pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green
Taking
Bay.
it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Zadarius Smith, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. To try again after the sack. Minshew is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. Caught Eifert over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars nothing.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
37-yard line.
Now Minshew. His throw incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
It'll be Minshew again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
On first down, it's Thompson. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Minshew. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They'll turn to Thompson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
and
next time.
into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Jaguars nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll roll him out right. Incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 35.
You crash.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers add on to their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without